From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
In the autumn of 1962, of course, there was the political campaign, and there was also the biggest thing was the Cuban Missile Crisis. How early were you told about the missiles?
I can't remember if people knew about missiles when Jack went away on that speaking trip, did they?
They did, yeah.
Everybody knew?
No.
Just a few special people?
Yeah.
Was it ever in the papers then?
It was not in the papers. He went over, the news arrived on a Tuesday, and then a very small group knew. And he went away, remember, on the Thursday or Friday, on the Friday, and then came back on the Saturday, and then gave a speech on the Monday following.
Well, I can't remember if I knew before, or if I'm sure I would have known if he was worried or something, but I can remember so well. I'd just gotten down to Glenora with the children, and it was was it a Friday afternoon or a Saturday afternoon?
Saturday afternoon.
Whenever he made up his mind to come back.
Saturday afternoon.
And you'd just sort of gotten there, and I was lying in the sun, and it was so nice to be there, and this call came through from Jack, and he said, I'm coming back to Washington this afternoon. Why don't you come back there? But I could tell from his voice something was wrong, so I didn't even ask. I said, sort of, why? And he said, well, never mind. Why don't you just come back to Washington? So he woke them up from the naps, and we got back there. I suppose around 6 or something. And then I guess he told me. I think that must have been when. But I just knew whenever he asked, or I thought whenever you're married to someone and they ask something, that's the whole point of being married. You just sense trouble in their voice and mustn't ask why. And so we came right back. And then those days were, well, I forget how many there were they 11, 10, something? But from then on it seemed there was no waking or sleeping. And I just don't know which day was which. But I know that Jack, he'd said something. I know he told me right away. And some people had said for their wives to go away. And Mrs. Phyllis Dillon told me later that Douglas had taken her for a walk and told her what was happening and suggested she go to Hope Sound or somewhere. And I remember saying, well, I knew if anything happened, we'd all be evacuated to Camp David or something. And I don't know if he said anything about that to me. I don't think but I said, please don't send me away to Camp David, me and the children. Please don't send me anywhere. If anything happens, we're all going to stay right here with you. And, and I said, even if there's not room in the bomb shelter in the White House, which I'd seen, I said, please, then I just want to be on the lawn when it happens. But I just want to be with you, and I want to die with you, and the children do too, and live without you. So he said he wouldn't send me away. I mean, he didn't really want to send me away either.